Hey everyone, welcome back to PostgreSQL Crash Course. This is day 14 and I'm your host Mohan, and my WhatsApp number is displayed on the screen in case if you want to get connected with me over WhatsApp or if you want to be part of the group which I have created specifically for this course. So without any further delay, let's move to the command prompt. So in the last session, we have seen how we can take the backup and how we can restore even a single table out of that backup using the dump file, and we have seen other methods as well. So today we are going to start with the offline backups, or physical backups we can say. So today we will learn about the physical backup. So let me move back to the slides. 1 minute. Okay. We will talk about the file system backup, that is the offline mode. In this kind of backup, the server, cluster, or whatever you say, instance, it must be shut down before we take the backup. And even if we are restoring, the cluster must be shut down in that case. And this type of backup, we cannot restore a single database, or we cannot restore single objects like tables. It will be the whole restore of the cluster. And as we need to stop the cluster to do such kind of backup and restore, it is not recommended for any production system. It is basically done or used for the non-prod systems only. And this is the syntax. It is tar hyphen cvzf backup file name dot tar and then location of the current data directory for PostgreSQL. So let me move to the cluster and we'll see the cluster is started. Okay, it is not started. So first we'll try to start the server. Server started. We go to server and check what is there inside. Okay, now we'll see how many databases we have. So we have one extra database or one user database which we have created in the last session or maybe in the earlier session. So it is admin database, and those three databases are the normal system database, or we can say like those are created with the installation of PostgreSQL. So now as our main necessity or requirement is we need to stop the cluster. So I will run the command pgctl stop. Now we can again check what is the status of the server. So it is in the stop mode. Now we can run the command which we have seen earlier. So the command was tar hyphen cv z f, so that we have the name of the backup file. So as we are doing it for cluster, I will just name it as like cluster backup. Okay. So uh, plus just go backup dot tar. Okay. And then we have to give the location of our current data directory. So we'll see where is our current data directory. So it is in the, yeah, this is the current data directory. So we have to give the name here and we'll press enter. So now you can see that it is started taking backup. So it will take backup of that particular data folder, and whatever is there in that data folder, it will basically take the backup of all those files. And as we have already seen earlier, that the main requirement for taking this backup is that the cluster must be in the shutdown state, and even when we try to restore it, the database or the cluster must be in the always started from, oh sorry, in the stop, it should be in a stop state. Okay, so it has taken the backup, it is completed. So let me see where is the backup file. It is in the C users and Lenovo. So this is the location where we can see the file Lenovo. We can see this cluster backup, whatever we have given the name, it has created with that particular name. So now what I will do, I will extract the files in this folder. Let me go extract files, and here I will give the name of this folder backup. Okay, so this is done. Now we'll see, this is the backup. Okay, so this file is also created. This also we need to extract. So please make sure that you have some software like 7-zip or WinRAR to extract those files. So I will extract here. So now you can see this program files folder is created, and if you go inside this, it is PostgreSQL 17, and this data folder. For this we have taken the backup, and this data folder is created as a backup, right? So you can see those are the files which are there. So now what I will do, I will go to our exact location which we have. So yeah, so this is the default location of our data folder. So now what I will do, I will try to rename this folder to old, right? Okay, we have renamed this folder. And now this is the folder which we have taken the backup. What I will do now, I will just copy this folder from here, and I will paste this folder here. So it is simple, like file system backup and copy and paste of that particular data folder which has all the files. And after that, we will see whether we will be able to start the cluster or not. Okay. So now I will go here, and again, okay, this status is it's not started. So I'll try to start it and say it is saying could not log, this permission denied. Okay. So yeah, one more thing I wanted to say, that whenever you are creating this folder and whenever you are copying this folder, you should give the permission to this folder. So what I will do, for instance, I will just give the permission to this folder to everyone. So I will add here everyone, check names. Okay, and I will give full permission, apply. Okay, so it is giving permission to everyone for this folder. Okay, now I will again try to start the cluster. So now the cluster is started. We can go here, psql-u postgres. Okay, so here if I will check the list, so we can see like all those databases which we have earlier, it is present there. So this is one way of taking the backup and restoring from that backup. We can do it for the whole cluster only. A partial restore is not possible. One more thing I have discovered while I'm practicing this, that you need not to run all those script, whatever you have executed here, to take the backup. So there are other types, other way also, which is simple way which we can do. So we'll first stop the cluster. Okay, and again I will go to this folder, which is this one. Yeah, so we can go to this folder. We can just simple copy this folder. We can paste it anywhere, right? I mean, it is just taking the file system backup. So I'll copy this, and whenever I want to restore, I will just copy this data folder back to the base location. For example, here I have, for example, this data folder is corrupted, or someone has renamed or something. And now if you try to restart, or if you try to start the cluster, it will not start because it will not be able to find the data directory, right? Data folder. So in simple, what we will do, we have just copied this data folder in some other location. We can simply go and we can paste it. Okay. And once it is done, we can simply go and try to restart the cluster again because we have copied the folder. Let's see what it gives. Okay, it is not started because the permission is again lost. So we'll go back to this, and go to properties, security, add it, add everyone, check names. Okay, give all the permission. Okay, apply. It is applying the permission. Okay, okay. So the cluster is started. We can just verify that it has all those databases which we had earlier, right? So we'll see. See, we have all the database. So this is the simple solution of complex problems. Sometimes if we go with the book by the book, it we have to do all those things. But simply also we can take the backup and restore. So this is it for today, and in the next video I'll show how you can take the online backup, or how you can set PITR or point in time recovery. So that's it for today. Take care, enjoy learning. Thank you.